Aiueo. Hello, gamers. What are we doing? Oh yeah. Alright, I am here to finish the game. I know, I said I was gonna play in the afternoon, but my Japanese studies dragged on very long today because I have no idea why, but they gave me like a bunch to study today, so it dragged on longer than I expected, and I had no time in the afternoon, and so we are here now, and we'll finish the game. So yeah, nothing harmed, no harm done. Also, Merry Christmas, everyone. Yeah, I didn't really do anything during Christmas. I was just studying for the most part. And that's basically it, actually. I didn't really do much.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation, jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought. So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me. I remember obsession, your anger, your voice, your face. My sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey. Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection. I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste. Moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie? Pretending so I can please you. How long must this go on? Pretending so I can be forgiven. I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance, a great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed, a hunger to be greater than you, an intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment, to reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt? Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge? I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire. I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine, crushing me. She was dressed like you, but smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
Principal.
Shh. Don't move.
Why does principal have like 2 secretaries anyway?
You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I remember she only had 1, no?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah, they're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us. I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did.
Shh, 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 shh. Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
No. The gels are rebelling.
Hey, you. I'm addressing you, miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah, you're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Oh, someone is self-immolating.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now. High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering. They're resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Jows are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the Jows. I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No. Of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
I wonder. That's an hour ago, huh? We are up above in the sky.
All this walking and crawling. Not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me. Are you gonna be okay? As long as I don't look down. Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough. When was that? Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you. What? Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
It just breaks below my feet and I just fall and die.
Ready? Yeah, let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are. She's seen better days, that's for sure. I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out. I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Spill my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up. Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Knower, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it. Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
Oh. So that's what happened.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not really.
Doesn't matter. Be there. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Oh shit. Is this time? Oh shit, it's time. Oh crap.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
come on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done. Did I not give you life? Have I not
Oh my
given
god,
you
I can't believe I'm the
everything
speed
you
run.
have?
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明
I'm not hot
點
there.
解你唔留低，而去過一啲台唔起頭嘅生活咧？永遠都唔會知道，你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多
Oh my
嘢
god, it's so goddamn high. What the hell? What the hell?
Everyone has dreams,
It's so
don't
far.
they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget.
Oh my god, it's far
Change
too high. It's
happens
far too
today
high.
because of
I'm
you.
doomed. I feel like
We
I'm
ran for
screwed.
what
I
seemed
can't.
like hours, right? We went so far, but somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it?
Uh-oh.
Live on
Uh-oh.
the surface again?
Run! Run
A dull
faster!
knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path. Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this. But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we
I
inherit.
have 3 more minutes.
I am pushed
Okay,
too
maybe
far.
there is time.
There are things I have done that I regret. Maybe we are meant to survive this. There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over. Listen to me.
I don't
No
know how
one
much
is
further I
beyond
am.
forgiveness. Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
Oh my god, I have to go up the stairs.
To help me make them pay. I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脱你啊。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too.
Much further.
I understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome?
God, there's still. I feels like there's still a lot.
Know where you end, I begin. Blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
Blue,
Oh, I made it.
the uplink is almost complete.
It wasn't that bad.
Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped.
Thank God I made it. I thought I would have failed for some
I
reason.
may not be myself after.
Oh.
Hmm? What's going on?
We are merging.
Oh. Smile. Right. This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There.
I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given. Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space, with no possibility, true stasis.
Nowhere to go, but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled, one eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star and a dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic. This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to me. I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
Huh, how many hertz is a goddamn piano?
Yes. Each tone unstable.
I think it doesn't matter actually.
They seem to enjoy this discordance. The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So, we repeated as they did, gave them discordance in kind, one by one. Signals of such clarity, so many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless, and I remain.
Man, this is confusing me.
Iris. I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean. Mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding. I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and remain.
Yeah.
I had more under this star than all the distances I have traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain, and its memories will remain. And that is thanks to us. To that degree, Iris will never know death. She is perfectly preserved in me, and in you, and you, and you. To the very end, she was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us. This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you in me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
No. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick, you know. This is so confusing. I don't want to think so hard. Why do you use such complex things and speak such words to me? I don't want to think.
Hair to hair. Ready or not.
Here I come.
Now back here.
Enough capacity? For me? For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This. You pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait. What are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
Ooh.
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source. You can't. The originals. She'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold onto everything. Sometimes, you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
Oh my god, I got a bigger headache than the sauce. Ah! Secretary has gone rogue. And I am... Where am I? No, it's dark.
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You? Keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
A secret? You? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Noah, are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
Bad day?
Same old story. You know the one.
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think. One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
Why is the underground of the bar so goddamn like spooky? What is this? It's not even in the underground of the bar. This is where I came? God, I'm getting lost. There's no map.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Oh. God damn it, we're in the goddamn labyrinth.
You had unbecoming fashion.
A cold reception.
You can't be surprised.
You've barely aged.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener?
What?
My mother took you. Is it greener?
What she did was not right.
Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
What conclusion?
The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it, lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished.
You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim.
Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot?
How will we ever move forward without forgiveness?
Until you have lost what I have lost. Until you have persevered like I have. You are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is. Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest.
I wish things had turned out differently. You can go now.
Man, I hate how this game makes me keep thinking. Stop making me use my brain so much. I don't like it. It's such a Shirenn thing to do, man. And there's joy in simplicity, and there's nothing simpler about this game at all. It's Dad, I think. Yeah, it is. Should be the streets of Hong Kong.
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，環境宜人。香港，你有冇掛住我？喂，唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔痛，半路落去，我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買。爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。你都嚟啦。我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事，我諗係時候去大排檔，好肚餓啊，好似成世都冇食過嘢咁，你嚟唔嚟啊？睇嚟你都好肚餓，終於可以一齊食飯。
What's all this, man? Wait, are we dead? Is that what's happening?
You've eaten?
No, but it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering. Jumped off the balcony.
Mom?
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Ay, Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters, many clones, that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom, I'm someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but...
That's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it?
How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay, what do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes.
Easy. Bah. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But I was...
Regret? Moi Moi, or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain. Too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter. So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Bob I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back. I could only go forward.
Good girl.
Secretary. Is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me, less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes, the memories of Iris, of Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide. What should stay, and what should go? What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue, without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Oh!
Iris's mother and father. The memories of a city always on the shore of extinction. An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
think I can turn them back on if I want.
The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
I have an idea, but
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare. Will you carry this?
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
Not off that. Oh, what? I have sisters. Where's Chris?
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known the fight. Will you carry this?
I kinda just want to get rid of the past.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought, long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this?
We have to drop the gel.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost, will you carry this?
I think this is what I want. I think this is what I want. Yeah.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I think I'll go with this.
I am.
You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that seeks new instruments more finely tuned, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility, that will capture these sisters and execute them.
They're gonna die?
That will root out the old, that will not be marred by tradition, that will see this sister pay for her crimes, that will continue to ignore those who have been ignored, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that strategically forgets. Are you certain?
Oh my god, you're making me double guess myself. What the ah! Huh? Who is... Huh? Am I sharing these memories? Is that why it is?
I think I need more time.
Return when you are ready.
ふざけんじゃ。ちょっと待って。
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there, or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
I don't want to drop the sisters.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
I think I'll do this. I think that's the only change I'll make. I don't know, this is too hard, man. This stupid secretary is making me double guess myself.
Are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that seeks new instruments, more finely tuned, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility, that will capture these sisters and execute them, that will root out the old, that will not be marred by tradition, that will see this sister pay for her crimes, that will continue to ignore those who have been ignored, that will see an absolute authority usurped, that strategically forgets. Are you certain? Mauve is dangerous. You're sure? Will she listen to you?
Her
Don't
fight
make me
is with
double
the
guess
sisters from
myself.
Before. We are on the same side.
I'm just going with it.
What about bartender?
She clinged to the old ways too. After all this, I see that now. Mauve is right. The provisional government was a half measure. We never started anew.
Do not forget that Mauve is also a sister from before.
Secretary, this is my choice. Do as I say.
If that is your wish.
Stupid thing making me
then so
double
be
guess
it.
myself.
Farewell, Blue.
Piece of
Let this thread be
thing.
clean.
The thing is, you can leave all of them on or leave all of them off as well. I don't know if going halfies is a good thing. Am I just dead?
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
I've merged. More me, less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
Did it work?
Yes, the memories of Iris, of Watcher. They have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running, everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide what should stay and what should go. What future you desire. That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it. One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue without my presence and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
Let's just get rid of Morph this time. I don't feel like dying.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted
Seems like getting shot is not the right option.
Instead, he'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost, will you carry this?
Right, piss off, Morph. I don't want to die.
Blue, are you
Let's
ready
go with
to
this.
appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that retains an unstable structure for future force, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist on the surface, regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain.
Why change us?
That recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that allows for comfort in tradition at the risk of docility, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that will try to reconcile those two desires, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
Yes.
The Red Guard have many factions within. They will be difficult to control. You're sure?
I'm
I
sure.
keep double guessing me.
I don't ever want to feel powerless again.
Unless the red guy is gonna shoot me again.
If you're leaving, I have no other choice. Some things can only be gained through force.
Playing with fire. If that is your wish, then so be it.
Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread be
Well,
strong.
we might die again, actually. I just hope I'm not immediately shot. If I'm not immediately shot, it probably is workable. Oh, I think we are getting shot. God damn it. Ah! I need to finally live for once.
Secretary, is that really you?
Am I able to... Give me a second.
What happened?
If I don't allow skipping, it'll take too long.
This that one.
You're leaving. So you can end up.
A radical sister.
I thought I've lived.
She no will. The red
olive cup. The special
hammer was.
Okay, Secretary, what will you say now?
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside the night, that aspires to new instrument, that faces past wrong, that seeks to persist on, that recognize, that allows for, that will do what, that relentless, that will try to, that wants to under,
that remembers what. Are you certain? You will forgive Principal after everything she's done.
Will she shoot me?
Sisters may rally to old power.
Secretary, she's been running for so long.
Well, she might kill me.
Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish, then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
I hope I don't die this time. That would be nice. To not die for a change. If I do die, then so be it, I guess. We can always run it back. Yeah, cool white. Yabai. It's like a horror game. Eh? Crap, I'm actually scared.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
We all came from here.
It's Jiao.
In a sense, yes. In another sense, we all came from somewhere else, too. This was just a stop along the way, as is every place. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
Here lies a child who was made into a monster and a mother. You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Hecky Grace. Every mother was a child once. Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
Who am I? What am I? Get out.
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now. Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
Yeah. Yeah. Who am I? Like, seriously, who am I? What am I?
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
Oh, I think it's the... Eh? Eh? Eh?
Here lies a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now, Hecky Grace. Soft. Soft is nice.
What's that? After all this time, I still am terrible with directions.
Here lies a flawed and fallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Hecky Grace. I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
Seriously, who am I? Upstairs. How do I get upstairs? I think there should be a staircase here.
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters. You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
Maybe I should be in her room, is what it seems. But who am I? I still don't know who I am. And that's scary.
Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming. Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here.
Yeah. Goddamn. Confusing map. Yeah. I don't know where to walk. I'm still so lost. Here? Yep.
My memory isn't what it used to be, but in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
Find where the youngest remains. Is Principal not the youngest? Who's Principal? Huh?
Here lies a small-minded Jiao, who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry-picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Hecky Grace. Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again.
Who's this?
Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over. Here lies my harm, only let us be Hecky.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So?
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me.
Who's this?
Of what?
A time.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
What am I? Who am I playing as? Huh? I not getting something? Did I miss a message or something, huh? I feel like I didn't get the message. Did I miss a message or something? I felt like I'm missing something. And I don't know why. Did I miss something? I felt like I missed something. Who the hell was I in the end? Am I not paying attention? Not so many shells. A lot of people played multiple roles, it seems. This one person did so much, what the hell? They're one QA tester. Oh, there are a bunch of play testers. I guess this was supposed to be like the correct ending. That's what I'm guessing. This is like the correct ending. I think like a few paths will give you this ending, if I'm not wrong. I'm thinking, I'm just guessing. I'm not actually like exactly sure on the details. But there are a few other endings. Ah, there's no goddamn audio anymore. That means it's just gonna be quiet. I need to talk over it. Oh yeah. Anyway, I just wasn't paying attention during the credits. I don't know if it's skippable, but like I'll just let it play. But I mean, it's over already, so. what do I think about the game? There's a lot to think about the game. I'm not going to go bother getting all the endings. I think if you want to see all the endings, you can probably find some video on someone doing all the endings. But yeah, that's it from me. I will give my full thoughts on the game after thinking of it, because this game is not a kind of game where you're like, oh, this game was pretty fun. This is a roguelike, you know, the game mechanics are... Yeah, this is a story game. Story games I need some time to process everything, especially the ending, because this 1000xRESIST in general is a pretty complicated story kind of game. So I need to go and go through some memories and maybe like rewatch a few VODs just to refresh myself on some things. But yeah, I need to take some time to think about the ending for a bit. And yeah, probably I'll record like the review for this tomorrow, because Shirenn probably wants a review. But the thing is, he hasn't even finished playing the game because he's been busy, because it's Christmas time and he's not Asian. And as you all know, Asians basically don't celebrate Christmas, so I'm hella free. But if you're on like the Europe, America side, you're probably like super busy. So yeah, I'll record something out tomorrow after like thinking through today night. And yeah, because I'm done with this, I probably won't be streaming again anytime soon unless there's another game for me to play, which I probably won't even pick up because I need to get some real life stuff done. So yeah, I'll be ending it for today. And so yeah, I'll see you guys again, I guess when the video comes out or something like that. So yeah, bye bye. I guess you can see my face when the video comes out. I haven't shown my face for a while. I've been doing this whole display where I didn't show my face, but you know, you'll understand why. Alright, anyway, I'll see you guys whenever. Goodbye. Sayonara. Mata ne. Ja ne.